The match has just finished, literally a couple of moments ago, Tom. It's a 2-0 win, so we'll take that. Wasn't necessarily the most exciting game.
It was the result that we needed. It now starts the season off and we got that win under our belt that you didn't want to keep dragging on if we'd lost today, but the win's there. It's positive to take. We've created a lot of chances again, but we've got to be more clinical against the better teams because you won't get those chances.
You can only beat what's put in front of you. You know, last week we lost, unluckily. Today, and it didn't look like we got out of first gear really today.
Oh, no.
It was comfortable.
Brighton, like we were saying earlier, I think one of the poorest teams to come up and be in the Premier League, what we've seen so far, and probably in the era of the Premier League. There's no fight about Brighton, and they won't last long, keep playing football like that out the back and cost themselves goals. Leicester, we did the job. It was a breeze in theory. Maybe got ourselves in situations where by half time the game could have been dead and buried, but once again we did the old Leicester, let's drag it out as long as possible.
Yeah.
Man of the match, Harry Maguire for me though today, class.
Well, we were talking about that, and that's what we want people to put in the comments is who do they think man of the match. You're going to say Harry Maguire.
Brilliant.
I would probably go with Harry Maguire as well. The other person I would have chucked into the mix would have been Riyad Mahrez. I thought Mahrez had a good game. You know, 2 assists, put him down for an assist for the first one, and the second one from a corner. Again, some lovely touches, some sublime touches.
Play well. I just thought for a home debut, for the way Harry ran that defence with Wes, no one looked like he was going to get past Maguire at any point. If they were going to score, it was only going to come on Wes's side.
And he's confident taking the ball out as well.
I mean, he ran the length of the pitch at one point and got a free kick for him.
And he did 2 or 3 crossfield passes, 40, 50 yard passes, and I was like looking to see, obviously Drinky wasn't playing, it looked like a Danny Drinkwater pass.
He was very, very stylish on the ball and very confident to have the ball at his feet, and that's probably what we've missed at the back for a season now, a couple of seasons, someone who's happy to play with the ball at his feet as a defender.
I know Kazaki getting 2 goals in 2 games.
Sharp.
Don't know if he's done that before.
Looking very sharp, and I said it after the Arsenal game, you can't take a striker out who's scoring goals. He's now put his name back in that team sheet. I just hope Vardy's not a long-term injury.
Well, yeah, I was just going to mention Jamie Vardy right at the end there. Took a knock with about 3 or 4 minutes to go and then took a second knock as well, and sort of hobbled off, so I'm sure he's not going to play on Tuesday, is he?
I doubt it. I think it'll be a different team on Tuesday night, but we'll go there with a bit of confidence, and some of the fringe players might get a run out on Tuesday night, but again, it's a win game. Let's go there, move on and progress in the cup now.
3 points on the board. This time next week about 5:30 we'll be playing Manchester United. I know it's a week away, but you know, be very, very happy with the draw there, wouldn't we?
You take a draw, but you know what Leicester City are like. This is Leicester. We don't do that. We go and win there, probably known us. And as long as we put more of a fight up than we did last season when we got hammered 4-1, let's go there and show what we're about and play with a bit of confidence. What I've seen in the last 2 games, we can play football. Yeah,
it's going to be an interesting season, isn't it? Because last year it felt like we were a bit off colour. This year a little bit more back on the colour. The same sort of lads out there again, the same 10, 11 lads.
I'd say the only negative to me for today probably would be we didn't move the ball quick enough at times. It was very slow build-up play sometimes. When we moved the ball quickly, we looked like we could cause problems. But Brighton were comfortable trying to defend us deep and stopping us trying the long ball over the top when it was there. But you know what? Let's just get the wins there. That's all that matters tonight, is the win on the board. A clean sheet. Let's move on now and go for the rest of the season.
All right, Tom, thanks for joining us. And everybody watching this, if you can put your comments in, let us know who you thought was man of the match, what were your views on the game. Let us know who you thought played well and perhaps who didn't. But I think generally everybody played really well. So thanks for watching 100% LCFC.